Hello, Aries. Beautiful, beautiful Aries. How are you guys doing? Okay. Okay, thank you so much for joining me here. I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, Aries, I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle. But first, I want to talk to you about the messages that I saw in the coffee. Whoa. Okay, if this message resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? So I saw a heart, but I saw like the organ, the way that the organ of a heart looks. So there could be someone here that is looking at love, that is looking at a connection, and they're only looking at the logical side of it. They're looking from a cold perspective. They're coming off very cold here. There could be deeper feelings that they are denying, that they are not allowing themselves to grow with here. Someone could be being very matter of fact, very distant from you, but you can see that there is more there. But is this person actually going to show up, right? This could be something here where it's telling you to get a different perspective on something, and there is a time to be love and welcome love into your life and go forth to what you love, but there is a time to assess what you're putting into something and what you're getting, and look at it from a more detached perspective to assess if you want to continue with something here. So this is very interesting. You have like this, the heart is the vital center of our being. It's the center of revelation and our intuition. So there's something here that you intuitively feel, and Spirit wants you to follow this, wants you to pay attention to this. I saw a fox coming out of the water, like emerging from the water, like trying to hide here. So there is emotions here that someone is trying to trick you out of, or is tricking themselves out of here. There's like, water can represent deep emotions, and coming out of that here is like somebody is, not using their true emotions when they're moving forward here. So this is something that you have an intuition about. And then I saw a conversation. So there could be some kind of a conversation that's going to happen. We're going to look at this here. And this could be a person that is coming back around that has already done this to you, and now they want to kind of try to come back in here. We're going to see about this here. It's a conversation between you and someone that you have had a romantic connection with in the past, and what happened here. Or this is a situation that's currently going on, but it was like, one person was kind of hiding something behind. They're not really being open and honest about how they really feel here. There's something about that. And this can also be within you, the divine feminine, the divine masculine sides of yourself, the different ways to see things, the more creative expression way and the more literal way of things. There's something here that's gonna come to like kind of a culmination here. I saw a handstand. And when you're doing a handstand, you're connecting here the sky and the earth. You're connecting what's already here and what's possible, which is, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, looking at what you really love and what is really actually happening at the same time. So this is very interesting now, and can talk about change and to expect the unexpected. Is activating your crown chakra, and this is also talking about giving yourself kind of a break here. It's like taking yourself lightly and enjoying, having fun, enjoying a situation, celebrating a situation in any way that you can. Because then I saw this comet here, and the comet also represents unpredictability, and it's like a sign of living in the moment is so very important, right? And the handstand talks about that too. So it's like, how do you really want to live in the moment, taking this bigger picture, moving forward? So we're going to see about this here, Aries, because this is interesting now. you know, you have a volcano here in the distance, and then there's things that are coming up through the cracks here. It's coming up here. So there's a lot of new things that you can create. There could be a lot of very passionate, fiery connection that you have with someone, a very physical connection here. And you know, this is kind of like two separate volcanoes becoming one here. So we're going to get some cards on this because there could be a lot of different passions that you have, a lot of different passionate connections that you have, but it never really came together. And now there could be an opportunity for something to come together, but this is about you have done the work within yourself and recognizing when somebody else has as well and when they have not, because you can only meet someone else as much as you have met yourself. So this is about you being discerning about who you're letting into your life. There's a lot of passion here, and there is a passion that is going to mold into two becoming one, right? And there is areas where that's not the case. And you're going to see that because you're going to see the evidence of what is before you. And that's what this is really talking about. Yeah. Something here is becoming very evident for you. Some kind of evidence with your intuition is going to fall into your lap here. And this is very important here. This is sudden, the way this fell there. Okay, so let's see about this here. I want to use this deck over here. Let's see more about this here. This could be about past people trying to come back, and it's like, who is the one? Who's the right one for Aries? You know, this is who has put in the work. You know, who has done that here. Yeah, because you have separation and longing and guarded and vulnerability here. So there could be a period of time where you haven't been with the person. You can have a person that you feel like you've identified as your twin flame. And I don't like to just throw that around here because, you know, in twin flame connection, you're supposed to just focus on yourself, healing yourself and fulfilling your dreams. And then this connection is just going to happen. You know, so when you identify, you're kind of doing the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. But of course, you know, we're all doing that, you know, if you're into that. So, you know, there's something here about a person waiting a certain amount of time. And then the guardedness gives way to vulnerability. And that is not healthy. Right? We don't want someone who just, you know, they can't get away with anything anymore, so then they disappear, and then they kind of want to passionately show back up after all this time has passed. You know, that's manipulative behavior here. And let's see what turned over. Present, abundant, and gratitude. And you're in this beautiful state here. And that's the thing. It's like you're ready for another person to come in and for this thing to emerge into something beautiful. But is this person that comes in, are they? You know, that's like really that's really the thing here. Yeah, this is very interesting now. Okay, so you have growth in summer. So you could have done a lot of growing this past summer. There's a lot of things that you have spent your time doing, a lot of changes that have gone on within you here. And you have party external, and look at the attitude, right? So there could be people that you have distanced yourself from, that you have made a lot of changes here, and these people could still be connected to an ex or something like that. You have remember, awakening, and north node purpose here. So you have been focusing on your connection with the divine, what you're here to do. You're not focusing here on this external, on other people here. You're gonna, like, whatever that happened here with a person, with a group of people, it's like maybe that person is still doing those same old things with those people, you know, and you're like out of the group here. You know, you chose to exile yourself here. It feels like, yeah, you have rejection, fragmented, loss, but you found yourself in this. And I feel like this energy of just when you're like about to move on, somebody wants to come back in here. And that's where you have forming and structure. solid foundation. You have air. So this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So it could be another Aries, and this maybe they're going to come closer to Libra season here, come back in, but it could be another Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius as well. But you know, you have avoidance and stalemate. So I feel like this person is going to do the same thing again that they have done before. You have spirit guides and ancestors. I feel like your ancestors want to protect you from this person, from this situation. You know, they don't want to allow, look at this. This person is playing on weaknesses and wounds and trauma that you worked really hard to heal yourself from. So when this person tries to come back in, it's kind of like saying, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be triggered by this. You know, I'm going to channel my passion to something beautiful, into my own purpose, my own life. And I don't care what anybody else thinks about it. I don't need anyone else. And that's the thing, is you're really realizing here that you don't need anyone else. You know, you have all that you need to achieve greatness in this life, and other people in your life are just a bonus. They are not really offering anything of value to you. And if other people don't appreciate your passion and honor it, they don't deserve to be in your life. It's just true. So let's see a little bit more about this here. Aries. August. Okay, there could have been something that happened this past August. You have separation and longing here. So there could be something here where caused some sort of vulnerability in you, but it also caused you to be present and be grateful for your life and feel this abundance in order to create more of it. You have the teapot, deep friendship with someone with the same sex. So I feel like there is a new friendship that is coming in for you, whereas these people were not genuine, right? Very judgmental and kind of looking down on you, trying to take advantage of you. And this is what is changing here, grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And that's the thing with the handstand, is really talking about going out again and having fun. You have done the work to kind of emerge and heal yourself and look at things from all different ways. And now it's time to enjoy what you have and live in this moment again. And you have this cobweb here, which is beautiful, protected from negative energy beyond your control. So your spirit guides are really protecting you from this person, from these people, from these kinds of situations. You have gong, exciting event. Okay, we're going to see about this here. Because with the comet, something is happening. And it's making you realize, you know, life is short. I'm going to appreciate life. And then this comet is coming in, which is something really amazing for you to celebrate here, that I feel like it's unexpected. It's not something that you were thinking about beforehand, and then this came in. So let's see more about this. Okay, you have Knight of Pentacles here. So Knight of Pentacles is coming forward. This could be something here that I feel like you're putting your energy in a new direction. And you have everything all set here within yourself, okay, with the heart, and looking at it as an organ and looking at it as your intuition base. Seeing this fox emerging from this water, right? And from a divine feminine, divine masculine here, okay? And then there is this energy of, there's all these things that you have, you know? The Knight of Pentacles here, he has the horse here. He has all of these seeds that he needs. He has these fields that are already prepared to be planted. And it's like, it's just time for him to plant the seeds here. But there is a pause beforehand and assessing. And during this pause, before you take action, this is when somebody could be trying to come back into your life. People could be trying to come back to your life. You could feel temptation to go back into something that you have been separated from, that you have worked really hard to grow away from, but you haven't seen the rewards yet from the work of the growing and of, these changes and this, purpose here that you're now, you're going towards here. So this is very interesting. This could be a conversation with other people that's going to come in that you're not expecting here. You have the Hierophant here. Wow. So the Hierophant is really coming together here. And this is you coming together, the two different sides of your soul. This is you in this physical world representing this new state of consciousness that you have begun. It's like you saw it through, is this energy here. And there could be certain people that you are connecting to that are also making these kinds of changes. They are also present. They are also abundant. So there is some sort of exciting thing that's happening here for you, exciting changes that are happening for you. And this is just for you, it's not for anybody else here. And this can be an exciting new connection here, and this could be somebody that you meet through this teapot person, okay, this new deep friendship from someone from the same sex here. And this is going to spark an exciting event and an opportunity for you, with somebody new here. So this is very exciting. This is very exciting. This is you being seen as very bold. This is things starting to happen very quickly for you with the Chariot. But let's see. Let's see about this here. You have the Nine of Wands. Then there is this temptation to, I don't know about this. Then there is this, I don't know if I should put up a wall here. The Sun. It's like Spirit wants you to have fun. This is going on the grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And the Sun represents that. So there can be some kind of a fear here because there is comfort. Okay, that's what this is. And I knew we were going to see the Lovers with the volcano in the background, the two becoming one. And when you going out and you're having fun, this is how this connection is going to come about here. And this is justice. This is, look at this. This is justice for what you have gone through. Yeah, this is really amazing here. And this is talking about a connection, but it's really talking about you upholding the changes that you really want to make and believing that you can do it, even though it's like there's something here where good things start to happen, but it wakes up something inside of you of like, well, maybe I should be afraid. Maybe I should put up walls. And this could be another person trying to come back in. This could be your own thoughts. This could be, because it's like there's a sense of breaking away from what you knew before. So there's like a sense of no safety net. And this is why Spirit is trying to tell you you're protected from negative forces beyond your control. It's like, do I leave this web? I don't know if I want to leave the web. And then you leave the web and it's like, whoa, it's so beautiful up there. And there's like all these other amazing spiders and they want me to make my home up there. But what if on the way, a cat comes and eats me? What if, I don't really, none of them really like me up there. And then so then you want to go back to the web. It's like, something like this happens. It could be a family event. It could just be a time of year where some kind of memory comes to you that you're not expecting. It can be a number of different things, but there is something here about fun. It's time to go out and have fun, and it's time to say, you know what, I just want to have fun, and that is my goal. I just want to enjoy, my life. And when you are out and deciding to do that, this is when things are really going to take off for you. And this is when Spirit can really step in and restore this karmic balance, because something has been taken from you. And so now you're going to be given something, and you're going to be given some sort of a foundation and commitment, because you were left out in the cold and you had to figure things out by yourself. you were abandoned. You were in this separation, you know? And then it's like you're building yourself back up, and it's like, I don't know, but I know these streets though, so maybe I should go back here, you know? And it's like, well, the church will give me a free meal and I will be warm. But it's like, yeah, maybe you deserve your own house. You know, there's something here to that. And this is you receiving this. This is the Ten of Cups here. And this is a lot of emotional, this is dedication to healing yourself from something very negative. And look at the water here, and we have the devil here. This is like the fox coming out of the water. As you start to heal yourself and you remove yourself from something, and you're taking the emotions out of it, or taking into consideration the emotions that you have buried and seeing it for really what it is, you see what people really have done. You see the energy that people are choosing to be, and how you chose to allow it, and how you will not be doing that anymore. You know, so there is something here where somebody really got away with something pretty horrible. And if you give them a chance, they will do it again. So there is an exciting event. There is a person here. I feel like this is like the energy of you meet a new person and they want to take you somewhere so fun. And this is something that it's like you couldn't even dream this. But if you were to be in a place of dreaming from what it is you would really love, it's like this would be it. You know, this is something very exciting, and it's like you kind of seeing how bad it really was before, but you didn't know because that was what you knew. Wow. And this is the thing is, you know, Aries is this energy of starting again. And you have decided, you know, hey, am I going to hold back? Am I just going to protect myself here? You know, I don't have everything here, but I am safe here. You know, and I worked really hard. I spent a long time on this. So it would be really nice if this would just work out. But you don't deserve for everybody to be against you. I think you're really seeing how you were kind of fighting for something that was never good to you. You know, it takes a lot of strength to realize that. It takes a lot of, there's something here about a new love. It's like you have to hold back your impulses and look at what is really actually happening in order to be vulnerable. And in the past, whenever you tried to be vulnerable, you were disappointed. And so now you are manifesting from a place of you don't want to be disappointed again. You don't want to manifest somebody who's going to do this to you again and again and again and again. But somebody who's actually going to show up and who is healed and who is a gift from the universe. Wow. Yeah. It's like battling within you of, is this healing possible? Is a person like this really possible? Is this gift from the universe really something that's real? You know, where this person is really good and it never gets to be this conflicting. It's like healing ways to handle conflict within you. So you are able to get these gifts from the universe that you're deserving of. Yeah, the world. There's something here that is just ending. There's something here that is just ending within your life and within the people that are surrounding you here. Yeah. And that's why you have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow. You know, this could be another Aries person that's coming into your life. Could be Aquarius. Could be a fixed sign. So it could be a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or Aquarius. You it doesn't have to be, but there is a victory here for you. There is a victory that you have really worked for. And it's coming for you. This is something here that it's like you hoped, you hoped, you hoped. You were back and forth. I don't know, but you're going for it. And this is somebody that is going to treat you like royalty. They're going to see that you are a gift to this, earth. This is somebody with very, very grounded energy. They're very grounded. They're very sure of themselves, and it's very easy for them to see other people, see where they're coming from, and understand others. This is a person that's very, very compassionate, and I feel like you haven't had a lot of compassion in your life. And you have had a lot of people that blame you for things that you did not do. And this is a person that will actually celebrate you for who you are, which is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful energy. Okay, this is all I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe, okay? And also, I have a book. It's called One White Rose, and it's a fiction. It's a story about 4 different women that live in different places, different times in the world, in the universe, and they are all, healing themselves. They are all, have experienced the trauma of physical, emotional, mental, and sexual abuse. And each one of them, is kind of like at this point where they are deciding to heal themselves. And there is an energy that you can tap into, the divine feminine energy, the energy of all the souls that have, incarnated before you, that have ever been oppressed, that have ever been wrongfully persecuted, that have ever, been so broken that they think no one will ever understand them. All those souls, they stand with you, they help you, they love you, and you can do it. There is no amount of broken that you cannot heal yourself from. And that's what this is about. So if you're interested, it's in the description.